The shadows of this eclipse season are relentless. Oh my goodness. Now let's talk about why. First of all, we have the dark moon in Libra. Dominance magic, manipulation magic, betrayal, loss of innocence, mother wounds, okay? Dark mother as a part of the south node conjunction right now happening for this eclipse. We're getting really comfortable being in that darkness and standing our ground. Not always the most fun thing to do. All of that being ruled by a Venus in Scorpio, which is ruled by Pluto in Capricorn and a Mars in Cancer, and Saturn is in Pisces ruling over that Pluto in Capricorn. So we just have this big circle and like continuation order of ancestral inheritances in the spiritual realms and spaces that we were not able to avoid and had to void the contracts of for not only our benefit, but for theirs too. And if you got kids, protect the babies. That's true. Secrets being revealed, and at the same time, we're being asked to stand our ground so that the shadows of our lineage, of other people's lineages, of the lineages that have come before us, of the spirits that have been attached to the lineages that have come before us, don't push us around. You know how much strength it takes to do that? You know how strong you gotta be? You know how courageous you gotta be? And one day, they're like really intense, and then the next day they're gonna get even more intense, and that's just gonna happen all week until we get to the eclipse itself. And then we start a new cycle because we have learned everything that we need to learn, and we're able to finally let it go. Just, can I be teleported to Halloween now, please? Can we just pick me up and put me at Halloween? Thanks. Just kidding. We're gonna blink and it's gonna be Halloween. We still have some time, okay? And I don't want to miss out on the energy of these eclipses. I'm just tired. I'm a little tired. I'm a little like, but also I would like to rest from all of that. Oh, goodness. Don't let the shadows push you in a direction that you don't actually want to go. And how do you be dominant in the shadows? There's a couple different ways. You could give them the middle finger. You could root yourself in love. You could love the shadows. Sometimes they leave you alone if you do that. Stop playing their games, okay? Don't play the games of the shadows. Play your own game. That's another way to make it through. There's a lot of different ways, okay? But if you are in that energy right now of having to make it through the shadows and come out not only unscathed, but like this is the final sort of clearing energetically of those ancestral bondages within the spirit that we didn't really know about until now. But now that we know, we gotta let go. So with this final like push, kablow, kabling, kabang, and then we're done, October's gonna look real different. It's gonna look real different. But right now, we need to meet ourselves in the shadows while continuing to maintain our ground and not let the other shadows push you around. Don't do it. Stand your ground. Depending on your lineage and the magic they were practicing before you were born, this is gonna look different. Depending upon the ancestral curses, inheritances, a lot of different ways that can be spoken, all right, but depending on those, this season is going to look very different for every single person. It's also going to look different depending on the work that you have been doing for basically since Pluto's been in Capricorn, so 2008. This is a big rest and digest period, while at the same time, say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. You gotta stand up, okay? Well, sometimes you gotta sit down and say it with your chest, but you know what? Regardless of your position, say it with your chest. And don't let the shadows get you stressed either, because this is like really intense, really deep, really dark work. So gratitude, reverence, and love to you. Keep doing what you need to do. I am too. And we're gonna be on the other side of this soon. So thank goodness. Thank goodness. And thank yourself too. Thank you, me. Thank yourself too. I'll talk to you soon.